What is going on, everybody? This your boy Sean, Puff Comics 83, and I just felt like doing a random live stream talking about this upcoming MegaCon 2023. It's next weekend. It starts on Thursday, the 30th, all the way through April 2nd, and I will be attending MegaCon Saturday and Sunday. And I'm actually looking forward to doing this MegaCon because, one, got some community members coming in, John Comics for Kids, and a couple of other people I'm gonna meet for the first time. And I just wanted to just talk about previous MegaCons and the experiences I had, along with talking about what's going to happen at this event, because there's a lot going on here. I mean, they really went all out to try and make this MegaCon feel special. And as you can see, I have the webpage up, so I'll probably just go through some of the celebrities, the comic creators, and the whole nine, and just give my thoughts on, who's going to be there and if I'm interested in meeting them or not. I'm not really actively looking to meet too many creators or celebrities because the cost is ridiculous, and it's already costing an arm and leg not only to get the tickets, but you got to pay for parking as well, and that's just getting out of hand with the parking, which I'll probably talk about. But I just want to focus on some of the good things on MegaCon and just highlight what this event meant to me over the last 10 years. Because the funny thing is, 2023 represents 10 years I've been attending MegaCon straight. And that's including the year that there was no MegaCon, and that was 2020. We all know what happened 2020. The world went to shit, COVID, all that shit. But I still bought a ticket, and I was going to attend it. But, it got canceled, so 2020 was the one year that there was no MegaCon. And let's see here. But yeah, 2020 was no MegaCon. But ever since 2013, after my hiatus from comics, I kind of went back to MegaCon after a long hiatus. I haven't been to MegaCon prior to 2013 since 2007. And I have to say, it's been a fun ride, over these last 10 years, being more active, going after meeting creators and meeting some celebrities. And, it was a blast, even though that 2013 MegaCon had a funny story because, it's been the first time going back to MegaCon. I hooked up with my brother and we left the crib around 9 o'clock, which was the biggest mistake ever. And long story short, we ain't get inside the building till 2 p.m. Traffic was that bad. It was so bad, and ever since then, I never left late like that again. I mean, you would think leaving at 9 o'clock, it should have been reasonable, but it was so bad, being stuck in traffic for so damn long that I was like, man, fuck this shit. Every year after that, I've been getting to the convention center, the Orange County Convention Center, at least 8, sometimes 8:30 in the morning. I'll be trying to get there super early so I don't hit that traffic, because traffic is the worst. And I've heard nightmare stories about people being stuck in traffic, even in last year's MegaCon. And this was a Saturday, and Saturday tends to be the worst day because that's when everybody is going to the con. Everybody and their grandmother, grandfather, the whole 9 yards. They're bringing their families to MegaCon. And I'm kind of leery on being there on a Saturday because on one hand, you got members of the community that I want to meet that's going to attend on Saturday, so I want to be there. But the sea of people that's going to be at that con, it's like, if you go back, I put links in my description, but if you go back and look at the 2021 MegaCon video, the amount of people that we had to sift through just to get to our location was maddening. I mean, it was outrageous. And there were times where I'd be like, man, I need to get out of here. I need to find an open area and just get away from the people, because it was just too damn much. And with MegaCon prices going up, I'm starting to look at it like, do I really want to be going to these massive cons and dealing with all these people? So I'm just going to go there with the mindset of, I want to meet some people in the community, you know, check out some books, see what's there. I really don't have a clear goal as to what I'm searching for. Like, I usually just go there and pick up random books. And then if I do have a goal, like a book that I'm really after, I know I want to pick up the static book that I had on hold for a while. Tom is going to get it from me. John had it, but he's going to give it back to Tom. So I hopefully can pick that up at MegaCon if he's there. Because I know he said he's going to be at a booth, somebody's booth. But other than that, I just want to hang out with the guys and just have fun. And, you know, just enjoy the experience. I want to meet some members of the community. You know, I know one of my goals is to meet Carl Weathers, at least get a photo with Carl Weathers, you know, Action Jackson, Dylan, Apollo Creed, Chubbs. You know, like, that's probably the one celebrity that I'm looking forward to meeting. And maybe a picture with Tara Strong, you know, the voice actress, did many characters over the years, Powerpuff Girls, Rugrats, and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to it. You know, I'm going Saturday, Sunday. You know, Jason's going to join me, and, you know, hopefully we just have a great time. And I'm looking forward to meeting members of the community. You know, just like ignore all the bullshit that's going to go on. Like I said, parking is $30 now. Every year it's been $10, and now, because of everything that's been going on with, you know, so many people coming there, they want to say, well, let's get together with our partners and have these parking sites, and you have to prepay for it. And I'm like, the total cost of parking, if you were to go all 4 days, damn near totals the 4-day pass ticket. So it's like you paying like over $100 for 4 days, and then you paying over $100 for parking. Before it was $10. So if you go all 4 days, that's $40 total. I didn't even get my parking pass at the start. So Saturday sold out immediately. So I was like, fuck, I'm out of luck there. So I had to get some of the other spots they had, which is further away from the con, from the convention center. And it is what it is. But I don't know. I just feel like sometimes these big cons, and I like MegaCon, don't get me wrong, but I've been thinking about whether or not I want to attend next year's because of how this whole situation has been, you know, because once you go up on parking prices, ain't no going back. Like, I highly doubt they go back to $10 next year. They're going to probably repeat the same process of charging $30 and you got to prepay for it. So I don't know. I'm just not down with paying $30 for parking when it was $10 for so long. But anyway, I just wanted to go through some of these celebrities that's going to be at MegaCon. And as you can see, you know, we have top tier right at the top. You know, Hayden Christensen. This is very Star Wars heavy. Like, this whole celebrities, lots of Star Wars actors and voice actresses. So it's very Star Wars heavy. You know, Hayden Christensen, of course, we know him play Anakin Skywalker, Darth Vader. He's going to be there Saturday only. Like, of all days, Saturday only. And, like, you know his line is going to be super jam-packed. Rosario Dawson, who's Soka. She's gonna be there Saturday and Sunday. I was thinking about meeting her, but then I kind of passed on it. James McAvery, of course, Professor X, X-Men. He's gonna be there. You got Chevy Chase, National Lampoon Vacation. I love the vacation movies. I'm not the biggest fan of Chevy Chase. Like, I like his movies. Some of his movies, that is. You know, Christmas Vacation is probably my favorite. But, like, I'm not the biggest fan of his. Like, some people are. But it's pretty cool that he's going to be at MegaCon appearance. I heard that he's not very friendly or accepting to like certain fans, but that's just what I heard. You know, that he could be a prick sometimes. So why would you want to meet somebody that you've heard stories about? But again, you know, they're gonna have him there, and it's pretty cool. Charles Humrin, they got some Sons of Anarchy actors, John Cleese from Monty Python and Harry Potter. You know, what's up, Paulo? Thanks for joining. Just going over the list and my thoughts on what this upcoming MegaCon here in Orlando, Florida is going to be like. Gwendoline Christie, another Star Wars, Games of Thrones. You know, like I said, it's very Star Wars heavy. Sam Raimi, man. I think originally he was going to be there Saturday and Sunday, and then it changed that he's going to be there all 4 days. It was recently announced that, and I'm like, man, I love me some Evil Dead. You know, that's one of my favorite horror movies. The entire franchise, Army of Darkness. You know, it would be cool to meet him. You know, and the Doctor Strange movie that he directed was top tier. Like, outside of like the middle portion of the film, with the whole Illuminati bullshit, that could have been just wiped out of the movie and just focused more on Doctor Strange and America Chavez and Scarlet Witch. I thought the movie was great. And it's probably one of the few Phase 4 movies that was better than most. Because Phase 4 has been average at best. So it's cool that they got Sam Raimi there. He's going to be all 4 days. And you got some Zachariah Levi, Shazam. He's going to be there Saturday, Sunday. And the funny thing is, I think Thursday, Friday, he's going to be at C2E2. And then he's flying off to Orlando for MegaCon. And another actress is also doing the same thing. They're going to be at MegaCon Thursday, and then they're going to fly out for Friday to be at C2E2. And yet, the fact that C2E2 and MegaCon is the same weekend, it's like they were in such competition against each other. From what I heard from Greg at Urban Legends, that you know the owners don't like each other, so they stack the deck against each other by having these cons be here at the same time, same weekend. So the amount of people flying in and out from Chicago to Orlando for these cons it's kind of crazy. Charlie Cox is going to be there Saturday only. You know, and with the news from a couple weeks ago that John Bernthal is going to be making his Punisher debut in the MCU, he'll be there Friday and Saturday. And of course, we already saw Vincent and Charlie in the MCU shows, Hawkeye and She-Hulk. He'll be there on Saturday, Sunday. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, that's understandable. I mean, he looked good when I see him normally. Like, I think I seen him in an interview a couple months back, and he looked pretty good. But, you know, in terms of, you know, having to maintain that weight to do the role, yeah, you do kind of worry. So. And here we got Katie Sackhoff of course, Bo-Katan and the Mandalorian. She's gonna be here Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I know some people, especially on Thursday, that they get to see her and Ashley Eckstein, who did the voice of Ahsoka on the Star Wars Clone Wars show. So they're probably going to try and meet both Christina Ricci Wednesday. It would have been something had they got her, and then if they could have gotten Jenny Otunga, who did an awesome job as Wednesday in the Netflix series. They would have got both of them. It would have definitely got more people showing up for that. I still have not seen the recent Scream movie. I'm not that big of a fan of Scream, to be honest. That's just me. It's cool to see the Scream cast there. Neve Campbell. This guy right here, Giancarlo Esposito. Big Brother Almighty. Bugging out. I gotta meet him one day. And this probably be my opportunity. I'm gonna be there Saturday and Sunday. But he's going up against this guy here I'm making a beeline to meet. I'm hoping to at least get a photo with him. Carl Weathers. Of course, people know him now in the Mandalorian series, but we all know him as Apollo Creed from the Rocky films, Dylan from Predator, Action Jackson, Chubb from Happy Gilmore. That's the one person I'm really looking forward to seeing. So Nika Martin Green from Star Trek Discovery. Of course, she also, made a name for herself in the Walking Dead series. So she's going to be there. Of course, Cobra Kai. I don't know. I feel like this is like the second time they had the Cobra Kai series here, but it's pretty cool that they got them. This one was a shocker when they first announced it. Henry Winkler, the Fonz. I was surprised that they was able to get him to come to a con. I grew up with watching them Happy Day reruns. They were pretty big. All those reruns of the old shows from the 50s, 60s, and 70s. And he was a huge part of my childhood watching those reruns. So props to MegaCon for getting him there. See some of the Harry Potter, It's Upon Time, Tron, more Screen. Got Star Trek Strange New War actors. And she's gonna be there. I didn't think she was that good as Leia in that show. I really didn't care about Leia's appearance in the Obi-Wan show. So that's a whatever for me. Martin Cove, man, he's awesome. I love him in Cobra Kai and even in some of his D-rated movies, man. He knows how to steal the show whatever appearance he makes in TV and movies. Mark Paul Gosselaar, Saved by the Bell, another show I grew up off. Tasha Banks, Mercedes Varno. That's pretty much it for the celebrities. Gates McFadden's, of course, going to be there. Star Trek fame. Be cool to meet her. And these are the canceled ones. Mario Lopez canceled. And then Sean Gunn, brother of James Gunn, canceled. So those are the celebrities. Let's see. Let's go to comic book creators. These are usually the ones that I look at the most. Like, yeah, celebrities is cool, but if you go into these cons, you want to see what comic book creators they're gonna have. And Frank Miller's gonna be there just for Saturday. And for him to be the big name there, he was there a couple years ago. I'm kind of over Frank Miller. I enjoy a lot of his earlier work from the 80s and some of his 90s work, but I'm just not that enthused on meeting. Like, it's cool that he's showing up again, but you already know he's gonna charge an arm and a leg for a signature and stuff like that. So Jeff Johns, though, I think this I'm not sure if he was at MegaCon since I came back to MegaCon in 2013, because I know he was writing a lot of stuff, so he's not as focused on writing and this time. So this is probably why it freed him up so he can be at MegaCon for Friday and Saturday. But that's pretty cool, you know. I came onto the Jeff Johns bandwagon pretty late. Like, I brought the Green Lantern omnibuses. What's up, K-Pop? Thanks for joining. Just talking about this upcoming MegaCon that's going to happen this coming weekend. I figure I'll just do a live stream talking about it. You know, I ain't done the live in terms of, you know, a Saturday live in a long time, so I just want to get on here and talk about it. But yeah, Jeff Johns is interesting. I jumped on the Green Lantern bandwagon with the omnibuses, and they were really good. Like, I'm not a huge Green Lantern fan. You know, like, I liked them in the cartoons. You know, of course, that was John Stewart that was Green Lantern. But I brought the first omnibus through the recommendation of somebody, and I read it, and I was like, man, this is freaking good. You know, and I brought the other two omnibuses, and I started buying up Green Lantern trades that he did, and yeah, I really enjoyed his stuff. Yeah, cons are fun. Like, as much as I'm dreading Saturday because of the overpopulation of MegaCon, I still enjoy going there to meet, you know, creators and to meet community members. And of course, I'm seeing the stuff at WonderCon and all the fun that those guys are having, you know. So I'm looking forward to next weekend, you know, to see John's Comics with Kids, to see Roscoe, to see Comics at the Bay, and other members of the community that's coming through. So I'm really looking forward to it. VV, what's going on, man? Yeah, we had to postpone the best of the best. You know, we were supposed to talk it yesterday. Unfortunately, some things came up on VV's side, and I know he had a loss in the family. So I hope everything is going well with you, my friend. And I am looking forward to talking that next week. And after that, it'll be all MegaCon for me, Saturday and Sunday. I agree with that. That if you're gonna have like Green Lanterns, and they always focus on the Earth side, and you got a whole space section of Green Lanterns. That's why I liked the Far Sector series with Joe, because she was in a completely new sector, and it was a new community of a new world, like alien world that she's unfamiliar with. So I like when they explore other planets besides just always focusing on Earth. You know, and when you got Green Lantern Corps, I like that series that who was it? Peter Tomasi, Patrick Gleason written. I got a couple of trades of that, and that was fun. You know, I really enjoyed the exploration of other worlds and to saying this is the Green Lantern of this sector and this is the Green Lantern of that sector. You know, you got a lot to play with. There's a lot to play with. All right. Joe Quesada, he's one of the reasons the Spider-Man marriage with Mary Jane just fell apart, because, you know, they was had such a hard on for getting them divorced. I'm like, just write a fucking divorce, man. Come on, man. Don't write such an overcomplicated storyline like One More Day and say, oh yeah, we'll have Peter make a deal with the devil so he can separate from Mary Jane. Like, what? Come on. Andy Kubert's there. I think all the Kubert. Andy's there. Adam is there, and Emma Kubert is going to be there. I was thinking of bringing some Wolverines for Adam to sign, and I know I have a couple of Andys as well. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely understand that. And another thing, K-pop, that's why I dislike the Transformer films. I'm like, I want to see something on Cybertron. Like, fuck Earth sometimes. Like get Earth out of the way. I don't want to see humans. I want to see Decepticons and Autobots fight it out without human interference. Let's see a Cybertron movie for once sake, you know? Yes. that would be pretty cool. Yeah, exactly. Like if they did Cybertron in the Transformers, that budget would be astronomical. So they got to do it on Earth to say, oh yeah, we can't have all this focus on robots and all that stuff, because then the whole damn movie is gonna be transforming, and they don't want that. They like, nah, we gotta do it on Earth so we can play with a couple of Transformers, but not a whole planet full of them. Now here's a name. I'm not high on Jeff Loeb's Long Halloween. I've said this in the past. I feel like Long Halloween is it's a good story, but I always felt it was a tad bit overrated. You know, I'm one of the few that felt that way, because you read the story and it was just a murder mystery that took place across all the holidays, which is interesting. But then they just have to involve all of Batman's rogue gallery in it. And while the tragic story of Two-Face is great, I like the Batman annual that told it much better, and it kept the central focus on Two-Face himself, on the character of Harvey Dent. Whereas Long Halloween just had the excuses of throwing all these characters in there just for Two-Face to be the main person at the end. And I just kind of felt like it wasn't a great representation of who Harvey Dent is as a character without all the interference from everybody else. It's a good story, but I always felt it was a tad overrated. I wouldn't even say tad, it's just overrated in my opinion. DC has that way of focusing way too much on Batman and hyping up everything, and then it just turns out to be just okay. Can't disagree with her, you know. But yeah, Joshua Williamson is one of those writers that I really enjoyed his work. You know, his Birthright book, I should get that first issue signed by him, but he did a lot of other stuff that I enjoyed. Simone Bianchi he's okay. Like he's not an artist that I particularly like. Probably because a lot of his style is very dark, you know, and sometimes it's hard to really take a grasp of what his art is trying to tell me. And I had the problem with that Wolverine storyline that him and Jeff Loeb did together. Mark Brooks, I got a bunch of his covers. He did a fantastic run on Detective Comics. So, you know, he's another artist that I have yet to meet. And I know he's been at MegaCon 2 years ago. I've met Donnie Case before. He's pretty cool. You know, I met him twice. So, let me just get the link. And it's funny. I enjoyed the crossover that Batman had with Shadow. I have both of the miniseries, and I like the first one a bit better because it was just Batman and the Shadow, and I really enjoyed that one. And then the second one, they had to throw in Damian and Robin, and I'm like, oh boy, not Robin. It was good, but it wasn't as good as the first one. Let me send out a link. But yeah, I definitely understand. Yeah, the crossovers was really good. I really enjoyed it. Phantom was cool. Yep. What up, Al? I know, right? I just felt like doing a live stream and talking about this coming MegaCon, and you know, I'm actually looking forward to tonight's show. You know, I also put the link in the description to tonight's Comic Call crew. So if y'all have not subscribed to the Comic Call crew, I'm a panelist on there, so definitely subscribe to the channel and check us out tonight between about 8:45, 9 o'clock ish, you know, or whatever, you know, the time we start. But yeah, I'll be joining the Owl and the crew. Let's get back to this Frank Cho. I have a couple of Frank Cho covers, and I should definitely like try and get something from him. Because the one thing I'm not a fan of charging for signatures. I paid for signatures, but I'm not a fan of it. And when I met Jim Balin a couple of years ago, and he said he wasn't charging for signatures because he like, what's the point? That made me appreciate him more. That I bought a couple of books off his tape. Like, instead of me paying for a signature, I'd rather support an artist's work. You know, if you ain't charging for a signature, then I'm gonna buy something off your tape. Then I can at least say I'm spending money just to support your creative work. So that's why I kind of cut back on trying to get signatures, because it's like now people want to charge $10 for a signature, and I'm like, get out of here with that shit, man. I'm not paying $10 for you to scribble on the book, and stop it. So, like I said, some of these creators, if I've met Mitch Garris before, and he's pretty cool, and I think I got a free sig from him one time. But if they're just gonna like charge for signatures, and I can't get no more than a couple things signed, then I'm just gonna pass. Yeah, man, like the Catwoman Vampirella crossover, I have that book. I really enjoyed it. Yes, he do. I was like, shit, if I'd known that last time, I would have gotten a free sketch from it. Yep. Yeah, Jim Bailey is awesome. You know, VV did a live stream. Well, his page is private now, but he did a live stream with Jim and Holly, and it was fantastic. They was promoting their Indigo. And Indigo and Kickstarters, they always try and support them when they can. And what he did with VV and the Tyrant book, you know, drawing his death, that was awesome, man. Jim is an awesome guy, and I definitely would love to see him again. Jeff, what's good?
Not much, man. Not much.
After this live, I'm definitely checking out the video you did with Comic Collector Geek, man.
Yeah, he sent it to me too.
Yeah, so
yeah,
I'm looking forward to
who
that.
Are you excited to see, man?
I'm more excited to see
John, yeah,
John, Roscoe, and some others, man. There's like so many people coming that we didn't even add in the group chat.
Yeah, well, because I knew these are the guys I knew that were coming. That's why I added all them. So I'm like,
I'm gonna meet Carl Weathers. Like, that's like number one with a bullet. Like, that's the only celebrity that I'm looking forward to meeting. Action Jackson, Apollo Creed. I got to meet Carl Weathers.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Other than that, I'm just excited to just hang out with you guys, man. That's to me, that's the most fun out of all these cons. It's just to walk around with you guys, digging for books, finding some good deals. I know we're gonna be at Reese's Rare Comics. We're gonna be at that booth for a good bit because they always have some good books. Yeah, them and Dave's, the world's famous Dave's.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the type of creators that I like. That actually welcomes, you know, the sketches and free signatures. And like I said, the more they do that, the more I support their work.
Yeah, eBass is like that. eBass is like the first, I think the first 10 or something like that is the free, or first 9 or something like that.
And he's going to be at the show as well.
Yeah, eBass. Mike Crone's going to be there. So that Red Sonja I got you, that black and white one, that red one. Yeah, so you might want to bring it with you. Mike Crone's going to be the Australian artist. That's the team. That's eBass's team.
So he's going to be in that area with eBass.
Yeah, eBass, JP Rolfe, what was it? Don Matique. That whole group's going to be at probably right near each other, like.
And VV, I agree with that, because for years, most of the time, it was just me and my brother. You know, we would go to the cons and stuff like that. Once I met Jeff, because I'll never forget the first time I met you. I saw you ahead of me. I was like, "Hey, that's Jeff." You know, and I know you messaged me when we was at the Orlando Touring Comic Con. Yeah. And that was like the first time we had a conversation.
We missed each other by like by a couple minutes.
Yeah. So when we met at MegaCon, and then we stood in line for, who was it? Farillo? I think we stood in line for Farillo.
Yeah.
And it was you and your friend, and we was just having a great conversation and stuff like that. I was like, I can't. And then I met Steve.
Yeah. I met Steve after.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, it came in my head. I gotta tell this story. I met Peter Tomasi. Yeah, I was able to meet him, get a couple books signed, and I moved to the side. I put my books up. Somebody else was getting their book signed, and then I heard the voice. I was like, I know that voice. And I looked over. It was fucking Perry Comics. The one and only time I met Perry. That was the one and only time I met Perry Comics. You all right, Jeff?
Yeah. Just reading something real quick.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I met eBass back in, I want to say 17 or 18. One of those.
I met him in, let's see.
It's been 18. A while.
I met him at 8. Yeah.
So it had to be 18 when I met him.
Yeah.
Because that was the last time he was at MegaCon, if I'm not mistaken. Because I know he did the Suncoast.
Yeah.
Comic-Con.
That's when I met him, Suncoast.
But yeah, I'll never forget. That was the one and only time I met Perry, and I ain't seen him again.
Well, I got something to tell you off air. Yeah, so when we get off air.
I will say this, Katie. When I first met these guys, and they said, Puff, come down to Tampa Bay Comic-Con. We're all going to be there. And I went down there. That was the first time that I actually hooked up with a crew, and we explored the whole con together. And it was so much fun, just talking and getting to know these guys. And we stayed at one booth for like over an hour because dude saw that we was interested and he was handing out deals. So once those deals came through, man, we was just going through left and right.
I go, hey guys, I'm gonna walk away for a second, and I circle back because I went to go get something signed, and I'm like, oh damn, we're still
there. We were still there. You was able to get a book signed, go right back to that booth, and we were all still there. So,
and I still remember, the first book I pulled was it was first appearance of Kilowog, and then and Jim goes, oh, I've been looking for that book. I go, here, Jim.
Exactly, you know, and meeting these guys at Tampa Bay, it was the first time I actually gone to a con with a group of people, and ever since then, every con I go with, I always look forward to hanging out with you guys, man. Because to me, that's like the thrill of these cons. Like, not only you're there, but you're there with a group of friends that you can relate to and hand out AOKs to and all that.
Yeah, well, BB needs to make his way down here. Definitely. We need to create me or somebody needs to create some type of portal type thing so he could just.
Man, I did not think Florida. It's like every time I find out more and more people live in Florida, I'm like,
dude, there's more. Like, what was it? Bay? I didn't know Bay.
Comments by the Bay. He in Palm Bay.
I didn't know that, so I'm like, and I saw him at a Publix. I'm like, dude, he's down here.
That's one of our goals is to go to Heroes Con too. You know, up in in Carolina.
Yep.
I did was.
Well, for sure, October, whenever Spooky Empire happens, October, I know Robert's coming down, so that's...
Yes, G-Man is coming.
Yeah, so G-Man's coming, so that means Dusty and all them are coming with them.
Yeah, it's going to be super fun, man.
Yeah, it's going to be mid-October. For sure, it's going to be at least towards the Halloween time, so because he always takes that week off, so I know it's going to be at least around that time, so...
Oh yeah, these guys, Jeff and them got the hotel rooms already set up.
So we're playing dominoes all night, man. Dominoes and the Hialeah and them probably gonna drink a little, so it's gonna be fun.
I will say that I don't plan on staying at the con all day Saturday.
No,
because I want to go out and hang out with Hialeah and Rick. And try and meet up with those guys.
What? Yeah, dude. Why not? We go hang out. We'll hang out at the hotel and like we did last time in the lobby playing dominoes, like we did. just grab some pizza and just do that, man. For like Saturday. But well, I know. I think he said John's going to what is it? Disney on Saturday. Friday. That's what it is.
Friday he's going to Disney with White Whale, Old Wolf. Oh yeah, that's right. Old Wolf is going to be here, man. I'm looking forward to meeting Old Wolf.
And the funny thing is, the next week is my birthday after that, so that's even funnier.
And you know, another thing about next weekend, the weekend after MegaCon is the Olo touring comic show.
Yeah. So
I was considering going to that.
Yeah.
You know, it's $8 to get in there.
Yeah, but it's worth it though, man. Tom's gonna be there. It's gonna be worth it.
Exactly. That's why I say it's $8 to get in compared to the prices we gotta pay for MegaCon.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for stopping by, Polo. It's great seeing you.
Always great seeing you, Polo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took Tim to the museum, and Tim loved it.
Yeah, I saw the photo that he posted.
Yeah, well, I was just chit chatting with everybody over there, man. I didn't have no time to take pictures. I was just talking to people, getting to know people over there. So it was cool. A lot of she knows a lot of YouTubers, surprisingly.
Oh yeah, it's cool that it's getting more and more traction. Because this was the second year, right? Or third? Second year was open, right?
Yeah, well, it's considering third because 2009, during pandemic time, she did open up for a little bit, but it had to shut down right away. So we'll consider 3, really, but 3.5 if you see.
I will say if we make the trip again next year, that'd be the first thing we do.
Yeah, no ifs, ands, or buts. First thing we do, and then
because I figured we go there first.
Mm-hmm.
And then we drive up to back to Bradenton and go to Bat City Comics if we make that trip again.
Yeah, that's what we did. We went to Bat City, and then at like 5:00 we went to the event.
What up, broski? Oh man, Gomez, man, what's going on?
What's going
Great to see
on?
you in the chat, bro. So let's continue going through this list.
I know I'm Frank Cho for sure because I had got COVID that time when he came, so I'm excited to meet.
I'll probably be there to meet Frank Cho.
Yeah, Cho for sure. I know. I for sure I'm gonna go see Crone, E-Bass, and all them again for sure.
I have some Steve McNiven work. Clayman is an interesting story, man. That dude's a trip.
Yeah.
Like, he don't talk at all. Like he's like very introverted.
Yeah. A lot of them are, man. Like a lot of the guys are. Some of them are more outgoing than others, but a lot of them are.
I met Ryan Stegman with Donnie Cates. He was pretty
Yeah,
cool.
I met him too at the. I waited for him at that damn Toy Con we were supposed to meet at.
Yeah, that's right. He wasn't there, and that's why.
Yeah, because of his flight.
Yeah, I was able to just meet Donnie Cates because that was like the main thing right there, to meet Donnie Cates. I didn't really have their Venom book at the time until I got it at MegaCon, the one of the exclusives.
Supposedly, what Sarah had told me there at I think it was that Sunday or a couple days, like the second time I went up, she said she was gonna be at MegaCon. She said she might, so never know. So
yeah,
so she might make an appearance.
I wasn't a big fan of Merca's Red Sonja.
Look at who else is gonna be there. Crane's gonna be there.
Yep.
No boy.
Crane is something else though. Like
yeah.
I remember when I met him. What was it? 2021.
Yeah.
My brother gave me books for him to sign because I didn't really have nothing for him to sign.
Dude,
and I looked at the list. I looked at the list
yeah.
of all the prices for his variety of signatures. And I'm like, you got to be shitting me.
Yeah, but the very last one he does,
the rainbow,
is now considered a remark.
A remark?
Yeah, now the last signature he does on that list is considered a remark.
I saw the prices on that shit.
But that's straight crap, man. You're paying $100 and something for him to just rainbow the damn signature, and then going to get it graded. That's another $50-$60. So that's like $200.
Hey man, I'll see you later on tonight. Again, Comic Call Crew will be back tonight after 3 weeks off. So make sure you subscribe to them.
I gotta be at work tonight, so that's gonna be a freaking hectic thing. But I'm excited. I only got 3 days. Yeah, I only got 3 days next week, and then Thursday, Friday, we're off to MegaCon, and then birthday weekend is gonna be fun.
I assume you took that whole week off for your birthday.
Well, I'm going
starting with MegaCon. Because if it was, I would have started with that Thursday and took all the next week off.
Yeah, but I'm going in Monday, Tuesday, and then taking Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then all the way up to the weekend. I go at least go in for 2 days. Yeah, good. He's the Tiger Woods of comics. Because you know he was with Scorpion originally before he was with Black Flag. He was with Scorpion Comics originally.
I don't see no Black Flag name there.
I
think was it 2021 with Cookie met Sam De La Rosa.
Yeah,
I took that picture with him.
Yeah. Too bad he can't make it though.
Yeah. I still gotta give him his books.
Yeah. Well, give him the Hialeah. If anything, give him the Hialeah.
If I see Hialeah, I'll give it to him. I need to meet Greg Horn. I got a couple of his stuff. His electrical.
Oh yeah. Greg Horn's cool. Greg Horn's cool people. We met him. We met him at SuperCon SuperCon that one time, and then he know who we are. We'll walk up. He goes, "Oh, hey, you guys."
Yeah. I'm not a fan of Greg Land's art, man.
There's a couple of them I'm not really a fan of, man. So
I haven't heard of them since that acetate gate. They took him.
Yeah, well, he's still around. It's just they're doing like mystery boxes now. Not as many cover stuff anymore, but he's around.
I know my brother. He got a lot of David Nakayama books, so
yeah, those blank Cool dude though. I met him that one time.
Yeah. McLeo there, Don Boy Myers.
Not many people. Not many people I want to get signed except for a couple. But I know for sure Cho for sure. And then Mike Crone. Just a couple. Not even the whole list.
Yep. Man, Arthur Sudan, he's something else. One thing about him, he's gonna try and woo you over to his table.
Yeah, buy something and I'll sign it free.
You could bring something to get him signed, and he still wants you to buy something from his table.
Yeah, but that's the salesman for you, man. But he's actually smart about that. So hey, if you buy it, I'll sign it because he did that one time when I asked him.
There's Eric Pasaluda.
Yeah, E-Bass. Well, okay, so yeah, so that whole group is probably going to be around each other. So yeah.
Man, is White Widow still a thing?
Yep. Straight.
I don't remember people talking about the story. To me, that was nothing but hot covers. Which, you know, I love hot covers.
The story was it, dude. But the most viewed video on my damn channel is that the review about that one when I say it's straight trash.
Hey, like the cover art is beautiful, but the inside story is trash.
Yeah.
And
hey, look, Doyle's on there.
Yep, so Doyle.
Yeah.
Now, I'll be honest. When he announced his exclusive, I was like, I am not a fan of that "Do You Poo" stuff.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab it just because it's Doyle's cover. That's the only reason I'm grabbing it.
Yeah, and look who's joining us today.
Hey,
John!
Gentlemen, here we go.
It's only a week. Not even a week. A couple of days.
Dude.
So when are you coming into town, John?
So I'm flying out on Wednesday.
Okay.
And I get there. I get there basically right at like midnight Wednesday night.
Okay.
So then I'll get my rental car. I'm gonna crash at Whitewell Comics' place because he's right there near the convention center.
Okay.
And then go to the con. Be there by 2, right? Doors open Thursday at 2.
Yep. I'm picking up my badge from there instead of paying the $15 to mail it to you. I'm like, no way, I'm not paying the $15.
Right.
You're still waiting outside, so I'm like, I might as well just go pick it up if I'm still gonna wait outside.
I was gonna say, if you're close enough and you can manage it, it's probably pretty down. It's pretty easy to do that.
PV got a question for you.
I mean, that was not my plan. I just want to see Carl. I want to see Puff and Carl Weathers do the grapple arms.
Are you gonna meet him?
I don't know. I was doing the same thing this morning on my morning show, going through and I don't know. For me, it's always is it worth the money just to meet a celebrity? I don't know. I always for me, the only one on the list that really ranked was Henry Winkler. I was like, the freaking Fonz, man.
Oh yeah.
I was saying earlier, I'm shocked that they was able to get the Fonz.
Right.
And it's I'm like, man, should I meet them? Because that's my childhood. That's everybody's childhood. The Fonz,
dude.
Yeah.
I'm looking at all the other guys and gals that are on the list, and I'm like, they're cool, but that's the freaking Fonz, man.
Yeah, Sam Raimi's doing all 4 days, so that surprised me. Yeah, I saw them announce it, and I go, "Oh crap, he's doing all 4 days."
Yeah, all 4 days.
Well, yeah, because last time he was at Spooky, dude, the line was freaking massive just for those 2 days. The line, people were waiting for hours just to get him to sign things, and dude, what was it? The one friend waited 3 hours just to get him to sign things, and that was because he was early. Yeah, imagine if you were late.
Yeah, I'm not really planning on wait. If I see somebody's line is too long, I'll just skip. I'm not interested. In that at all.
Yeah.
I'd rather cruise the con and meet people and hang out and look through dollar bins or whatever than that.
Well, John, after the con Thursdays, after we're probably gonna go back to we'll get some food and then probably go back to the hotel and downstairs and play dominoes like we did it last year with the.
That sounds like a blast.
Yeah. So that's probably what we're gonna end up doing anyway. Saturday. We weren't gonna do Saturday, and then Puff said he only could do Saturday.
Well, I'm doing Saturday, Sunday, and
no, I know.
I'm dreading Saturday because Saturday.
Yeah,
is crazy.
Saturday was, but I mean, it was better because it was in the bigger convention center this time around, but it was still bad because it Saturday sold out, and dude, that thing was.
It's gonna be jam packed
like this. You're walking around.
That's why when John said he's doing when Thursday and Saturday, I was like, he ain't doing Sunday because Saturday's gonna wear him out.
Yeah.
Saturday's
I'm looking at Thursday as the like shopping, hunting, layout day. I'm looking at Saturday as just like meeting friends and eating stuff. Like I'm not worried about what I get out of Saturday beyond just seeing people, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
and then if I'm feeling up for it, I'll sleep late and show up on Sunday just to buy the big book that maybe I'm waiting to bargain on or whatever.
Right. Yeah, but it's gonna be honestly, it's gonna be fun for 4 days, and then no lie, the next week is my birthday. Yeah, so I'm like, I'll go in for 2 days, go into work for 2 days, and then take Wednesday, Thursday off.
That's how you
I love it.
Yeah.
So John, is going to be here too, right?
Yeah, so he and I are doing an Airbnb about 30 or 40 minutes south of the convention center.
Okay.
And so his wife is coming and his son is coming too. We're all crashing in the Airbnb.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
So that's pretty cool, man. Old Wolf down here. You know, I know I'm looking forward to seeing Louis, Roscoe.
Yeah.
You know, Comics by the Bay.
Well, I'm gonna add those guys too, and I'm gonna add all those guys too.
John. For me, Bueller's not that special no more. I've done seen them so many times now.
Yeah.
The last 2 MegaCons.
And I've yet to meet the guy in person. Like
trust me. Yeah, when we met him, I'm like, oh man, he's a lot taller in person than I thought.
I'll say this: when I first met Bueller at the Infinity Show, he was sitting down. Man, that dude stood up. I looked up like,
yeah, I remember.
That's what I hear. And I gotta meet Steve, man. I gotta meet Steve.
Hialeah.
Yeah, Hialeah, Steve. Yeah, me, Puff, everybody.
I've said this before. It's like doing these cons. It's more interesting meeting members of the community. Like to me, that's like number one with a bullet. More than the celebrities, more than the creators,
more than secondary to us, man. Honestly, for like now it's secondary. Like honestly, the main reason we do the cons is just to meet everybody.
Right? Get us all together in one place and spend some money.
Yeah.
and that's why I enjoy it.
I know that for sure. AOKs are gonna go flying that day.
I'm looking forward to getting a John Comics for Kids sticker.
Yeah, I got a ton of them.
Yeah, and I got the Cantonese Kids sticker, so I got plenty of them too.
Oh, we got trade.
Yeah, we're all gonna go all over the place.
And you know, John, I was saying earlier about how 2020 messed things up because I remember that auction you was doing to make money to come to Orlando, and then it just got completely derailed.
Well, at least I hope you got a big book out of it, at least with the money.
I saved a bunch of it. So I'm using it now, basically.
Okay.
What I did.
Nice.
I'm using it at this point.
That's awesome, man. Because I was saying I took a hiatus from MegaCon in like after 2007. Sure. And 2013 was the first time I went back. So it's been 10 straight years I've been going to MegaCon.
Wow.
You know, so and with you coming down, it's going to be a blast.
It's going to be great. I'm so excited, man.
Yeah, we all are.
Thursday night dinner, we need to find a place where we can all like fit, like some huge restaurant where we just get everybody in.
Yeah. But yeah, the last time that happened, dude, it was Jimmy the geek aficionado that time, and I got COVID that year, so that sucked.
Brutal.
Yeah,
we definitely gonna have to.
This year, we'll make up for it this year though.
So is everybody planning to go Saturday, or are they going multiple days?
I think a lot of them are going multiple days. Like some of them are going Thursday, some of them going Friday, some of them going Saturday, some of them going Sunday. But I think a lot of them are going to be probably Friday and Saturday.
I know Boat was asking in the group chat earlier before I think John was added.
He said something about Sunday, right?
Yeah, he was asking if you was going to be there Sunday. So,
yeah, I'll go. If he's going to be there only on Sunday, I'll definitely be there.
Sunday. Yeah, he'll be there. He'll be there. He wants to meet Raimi, so but yeah, and then I'll talk with you guys off air because I have an idea for Boat. So yeah, so. Yeah.
But yeah,
so Friday is the only day I'm not sure if I'll end up making it to the con.
Right, because
it depends on how long I'm at Disney World, you know.
Yeah, but if you don't make it to the con, at least come to the hotel after and then Domino's or whatever. Yeah, Old Wolf's gonna be drinking with the Highland. It's gonna be funny.
Yeah, absolutely. So, do we know what days Raul's going?
Raul's going. Yeah, he has the badge for all 4 days.
He's not going Saturday, Sunday, but he's still going to be at the hotel.
Right.
So he'll be here all weekend.
Yeah, because the plan was to go Saturday for a little bit and then go out to other like the shops around there and hunt around at the shops. That's what the idea was.
I'm down for that. I'm renting a car, but I can take people along with me.
Yeah. Well, that's what
Saturday is my flexible. It's all centered around the comic community and the con.
Yeah.
Like I can go wherever, do whatever.
Yeah,
because I was already planning on not being there all day Saturday.
Yeah, because dude, the last time we were there all day, it drove me nuts because how freaking packed it got. I'm like, dude,
It's funny, Jeff, because last year I didn't go Saturday. And a couple of other people came on Saturday, like Marvelous Comics and stuff. I was like, damn, I missed out on meeting him.
Yeah,
so
but
it's a double-edged sword sometimes.
Yeah. But the issue was the issue is you couldn't even do this that Saturday. You couldn't even reach out your arms without hitting somebody.
So just because it had been so long since people had been to the con that they were
probably, but they're tickets are selling fast, so I can imagine that they probably sold out Saturday already by now. Wow. You know what I mean?
Do you guys buy parking in advance, or do you just do it when you get there?
We do it when it's because I tried looking the parking badge thing up. There's no parking badge for all 4 days. You have to buy all 3 days, and then they're $30 a piece.
Yeah.
So I'm like, dude, that's not worth it. Then why are you even offering to sell it online if you're not offering a 4-day badge for the car?
Or a discount or
right. And it's gonna be $30 no matter what if you pull up in there. So it's like,
if you're there early, it wouldn't matter, right?
Yeah.
No, if it's sold out, you're not gonna get in that lot.
Yeah.
Because I did not buy the first lot pass. What's up, Mass Spidey? I did not buy the first lot pass, and it sold out quick. Damn, I didn't even get an opportunity.
Yeah, nobody did because I even tried to help Brian out and probably buy it for the first lot or whatever, so we didn't have to walk so far. We didn't even look at it, and it sold. We didn't even hit buy, and it sold out.
And I'm not a fan of the $30 price. Because now I feel it's been $10 every time I win. Now I feel like with it being 30, it's not going back to 10 after this.
No,
this is not going back to $10.
Prices never go back like that.
No, it's like I was considering going to meet them at the hotel and park there. But I know the last time
be easier that way.
Yeah, but I remember the last time
I went to a
hotel, it was jam packed because people were still there and they walked to the con, so they ain't gonna clear up no spaces.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll have Hialeah wake up early and stand in the spot.
So John, I know you're looking forward to the Disney visit on Friday. With Whitewell and Old Wolf, and it's funny. I have not been to Disney since I moved down here.
What?
I've been to Disney
since I was 13.
Last time I was at Disney was 2000 before I moved down here, and then ever since I moved down here, I was like, I ain't no need to go to Disney.
It's right down the street
from
you.
Right there. I say, I'll go back to Disney one day. I ain't been back since.
I mean, and for me, it's like I obviously live like whatever 30, 40 minutes from Disneyland, and I've gone there a lot in my life. But it's been fun to go like as an adult with kids and experience, as they've gotten Marvel and Star Wars and all these other things under their umbrella, what they can do with their Imagineers and stuff. It's really cool. The immersion,
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I mean, and it's cool that you're doing that because it's not always about the con. Like you have the con Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, and stuff,
right?
But going to visit other places is pretty cool because that whole area, Universal Studios and all that stuff is right there.
Yeah,
so there's a lot to see within that area.
And again, to your point of hanging out with the community, it's just to be able to go with anybody that wanted to. I'm trying to drop it in any group that's like MegaCon centric. It's like if you're bored Friday, you've got an annual pass or whatever, and you want to just go, like book this day, meet up with us for whatever. And we probably will not be like there till super late. You just get a sense for it, go on the rides you really want to hit, get a meal, hang out together, and then maybe roll back for the end of the con or something Friday night.
Yeah, because it's gonna be a lot of walking for both. If you're doing both, it's gonna be a lot of walking.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring an extra pair of shoes and just change them out at the end of the day, right?
Yeah. Extra pair of socks too.
I need to see Whitewell again. That one time I met him at the road show for Coliseum, I was like, if he wasn't so busy, if he wasn't such a non-people person, he would hang out with us all the time.
Yeah.
And John, I was saying this earlier. I'm like, I only met Perry Comics once.
Yeah, twice. Me twice, but that's more than. And I met Rod for the first time last year, for the first time.
Those guys are so funny, man.
But those guys are here. We always invite them to go out with us, and they always either go, oh no, but if they know you're in town, they'll probably come up, maybe.
Perry's coming
Rod
up.
coming? Is Rod
Perry and Rod are both going to be around. I know. I think Rod is Saturday, Sunday, and Perry is Friday, Saturday.
Okay.
Something like that.
At least we get to see. At least we get to see them. So
absolutely.
Yeah. At least they know you're coming. So at least
we got to travel a long way to get there, right?
But yeah, I'll definitely tell Perry. I'm like, Perry, man. Like, we here for them, man. Hang out with us, man. Get away from
we
your
invite him
gaming.
out all the time.
Get away from your reactions.
We used to invite him out all the time, and then he just kept on saying, no. Or he'll say, okay, that day, and then back out on us. And I'm like, and then me and Steve agreed that, oh, man, we're gonna stop inviting him. Every time we do, he goes.
Yeah, I can see that about him for sure. And Rod too. Like they're just busy guys, but then they get home and they're just like, I don't want to leave.
Yeah.
Well, it's understandable though.
It's understandable though, but it's a.
all we ask is once, and that's it. But we love those guys, and it was great meeting Rod like 2 years ago.
Yeah, it was great meeting Rod for the first time last year. I go.
Was that was Saturday at MegaCon too?
Yeah, that was Saturday, and then it was actually at Bueller's little thing he did that day too. It was freaking funny because I'm sitting there, I'm looking at him, he's looking at me, I'm looking at him, I'm like, that's right. So I go walking over there.
So good, I love it.
So outside of like anything in particular you're looking forward to outside of just meeting us?
I mean, I love just the con atmosphere, so I'm going to be looking for fun Lego booths, and I'm going to be looking I'm bringing a few sketch covers, like blank covers, and I'm trying to think of some fun ways to get like fun remarks on it. I got one that's I was talking this morning, I'm thinking of taking one that's for Batman Black and White, and just going around and having artists do a remark of their favorite Bat villain and just like cover it with Bat villains. I think it would be a fun way to like just have them sign it and do like, oh, there's a Poison Ivy and there's a Joker and there's a Two-Face, and just pay them whatever and just get a ton of different people to sign on it.
I'm actually looking forward to Mike Crone because he's from Australia, all the way from Australian artist. Yeah, and he's supposed to be with Well, he's with the team with Ebass and all those guys. So Don Mateague and all them. So it's gonna be cool. Because
Right.
and I was thinking about getting a remark from him because he's all the way from Australia. When are you gonna get to see him again? You don't know if he's coming back out this way.
Yeah.
Right?
And so
That's like when Lucille Perillo came. I was like, man,
Yeah.
he all the way in Italy. I'm like,
Uh-oh, look who's in the chat. We got
Yeah.
trouble in the chat.
yeah,
who's
he's in the
there?
chat.
Come on, join us, Steve. Come join us. You
Yeah.
at work?
Yeah, there's a
What-
bunch of great cover artists, John Jang
Yeah.
and David
Yeah.
Nakayama, and there's
Yep.
some guys that are like just
Yeah.
fire
Well,
cover artists.
Ebass is known for female behinds, anyways. He's known for asses.
But it'd be fun to
And
like
it-
get a quick if they're down for remarks, if whatever the price
Yeah.
is,
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
done Batman villains. He's done Batman stuff. So Ebass has done Batman stuff. So if I was you, I would ask him to do a Poison Ivy for you.
And there's so many great Bat villains
Yeah.
that it'd be fun
Yeah.
to like do. So I think I have 4 sketch variants. I got a Batman Black and White. I got a Batman Catwoman. I got Department of Truth. I got to find something
Okay.
fun and wacky to do for Department of Truth. So
I'm already all packed for next week because I go, dude, I'm gonna pack because Wednesday I'm working all Wednesday nights, and then when I get up, I'm like, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
want to
Mike-
pack, so I'm just
we didn't have any soccer or volleyball this weekend for the girls, so this is my weekend to pack, my weekend to get my comics in order. Although I don't think I'm going through the list today. I think there's only maybe one comic from my collection that I'm bringing to get a signature on. I think the rest of the books I'm like, or the rest of the artists and writers, I'll buy a book there and have them sign it, rather than bring something.
yeah, it'd be easier that way. less stuff to carry.
So like Bob McLeod is going to be there, and there's definitely New Mutants issues that I need that he drew. So if I grab one of those in a dollar bin and have him sign it, I win both ways.
Yeah, there is a new Mutants that is a Florida based. There's a actually comic shop in there that's in Florida. So so whenever I get the issue, I'll give it to you, and I'll explain the comic shop and everything. So
Cool.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, I think I would be down to have a Jim Shooter signature on one of my Secret Wars books that I have Zek sign already.
Right.
So if I just bring that, I think it's issue 10, the Doom cover along, and just add another signature to it. That's probably the only book from my collection that I'll be bringing that's not like a blank cover.
Yeah, I ain't trying to bring too many comics because I really
I brought a couple because of Mike Crone and Ebass. I got the poo like you said you don't like the poo. I got one of the poo variants.
And I'm gonna support Joe because Joe Doyle is an amazing artist, and I always love going to
great
his
friend
business.
too.
I still ain't get the Death Dealer that he did, so I'll probably take that one.
Yeah. If anything, I'll grab one for you Thursday, so you don't have to. At least you can, you know what I mean. Or I'll grab either or. I'll grab the poo one or I'll grab the Death Dealer one for you then. If anything.
Yeah. I think I Got Issues was asking me to pick up a book for him. I gotta remember. Oh, you're going to MegaCon. Give me this book. I was like,
And I do look out for stuff when people in the community that say, hey, can you look out for this or the MegaCon exclusive?
Right.
Dude, there's a lot of exclusive, and then the Canadian Comics Kingdom's coming down from Canada. So, so if you ever wanted a variant or their exclusives, the MegaCon would be the time to buy it because just shipping it from over there, it's like $20.
We definitely got to introduce John to our favorite guy, even though I think he's gonna be working at another booth. Tom.
Yeah. Our con guy, or our booth guy. Every time he's at a con, we go to his booth.
He's gonna be.
Is he like a seller, or does he have like toys? Or?
He runs. He's a seller, and he runs a couple of cons down here too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's holding a static book for me.
Yeah. But let him know you're gonna be there, so he'll bring it to.
Yeah, John Novell's gonna let him know because he got John gave him the book back.
Okay.
So
and congrats to John too for having the kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I asked John if he was gonna be there, if he can find a way, but He said he gotta wait on the wife. So
Oh, here it is. Okay, it was my buddy Chet. He's got a De Silva MegaCon exclusive. Yeah. So there's like a Hollows Eve, and then there's an X23.
Oh, okay. All right.
He was like, "You got to get me these." I was like, "I don't know." Like one in 1,000, I think.
Oh boy.
Right, I said that wrong. Limited to 1,000.
Okay. Oh, so we'll be all right as long as you pick it up on Thursday or Friday. We'll be okay.
Yeah, I'll cruise around Thursday and see what's out and what's what.
Yeah.
yeah, I'll
Be
definitely-
easier to pick up stuff on. Yeah, be like if it's exclusive the first day or the first 2 days is gonna be the best bet to pick it up.
For sure.
Because Saturday you won't even make it the damn booth. You'll be like
There he is.
fine with people.
Hey,
What's
what's
going
up?
on? Yeah, I had a long day at work yesterday, man, and I'm gonna have a long day today. It's gonna be.
Yeah, man, I was
great.
waiting to eat. I was waiting to eat for like 2 hours. Going, where's Jeff? Where's Jeff?
Dude, I knocked me the hell out, man.
I knew you were knocked out. What's going on, John? How you doing? You ready?
Oh man, I'm getting so pumped, man. It's gonna be so
Yeah,
exciting.
we all are.
We've been on countdown. We're like, we're in single digits finally.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of friends that are at WonderCon, which is like not very far from where I live, and they're posting videos. I'm like, I can't go 2 cons 2 weekends in a row, man. I don't have that in me.
Yeah, man, you gotta save your money. You'll be spending it there because you're gonna find shit you want. There's no
Yeah.
doubt.
Absolutely, man. So, what are you hunting for, Steve? You looking for anything particular?
I'm probably gonna try to find me an ASM 41 first Rhino. I've been looking for it for a little while. I found one.
I kind of figured that was the one too. I'm like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
the one I've
that's
been
what-
looking at for a while.
Hey Steve, we was looking at that book at the old time Comic Con. Remember they had all those slabs, and they have that book up there.
yeah. And then what there was the one the one you didn't. You went to the land and Tony had one, and I looked at it. Lucky I had Brian look at it. Brian goes, "It ain't worth it, man. Don't get it."
Yeah.
Because the way he looked at it, he goes, "Even if I press it, some of this stuff won't come out of it." So.
Yeah, Tony was selling books today at his house. I think he wanted me to come there. I'm like, man, I ain't got
Hey,
time to go there and
That's
to
the
the
one
con.
that
and everything.
Comic Den went to, right?
Yeah.
Probably.
I saw the video where he was out in the outside selling
His
books
yard,
and
yeah.
stuff. and Comic Den
Yeah.
was there.
Oh yeah, Comics Den's gonna be there too.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Who,
people.
hey, who else is gonna be? I know.
Comics by the Bay. Old Wolf.
Yeah, I saw him. He was talking in the chat the other day. I don't think I know him.
Yeah, he's one of the newer guys. So he's the freshman of the comics community.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't even know he shouted me out on one of his videos until I.
yeah. He
clicked
shouted
on the
me. He
link.
shouted you, me, a couple other people too.
I clicked
Local
on
guy
the
though, right?
mention.
He's a Florida guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He in Palm Bay.
Yeah. There's and then our other Vampy fan is gonna be there. The guy who I met last year. The other Vampy guy. I forget the guy's name.
There's another
You got a
guy.
Bambi friend and you don't remember his name? So,
And then there's
John, how's
another
the
guy
Avengers
that
collection coming? How's your Avengers going?
It's going good, and I got a couple that I'm really eyeing for this weekend. I think next weekend. That I'm like, okay, I've been zeroing in. TJ was hooking me up with some Go Collect numbers. He's like, this one's coming down. You should look for this one. That kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
they've been dropping down. A lot of books dropping down. It's a good time to get them now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
During the
If I can
pandemic,
score,
no,
if
they
I
were
can
through
score
the
an
roof.
issue 4, I'll be so psyched.
Yeah, issue
That's
4.
one of the ones I'm going to be looking for a good deal on a nice low grade copy of issue 4.
So how's the what's the list look like? You need 1 and 4, I know probably, but outside of that,
1, 3, and 4, I think are the only single digit ones I'm missing at all. And then there's like maybe 2 in the teens all the way, and then I'm good to like almost 25.
Okay, yeah. Well, you're I hope most of the vendors show up because they did what they do C2E2 the same weekend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
So
Can't
that
believe
split
that
the
was the
vendors
call,
up.
man.
And
That
Steve, tell them what you don't like about C2E2 being the same weekend as MegaCon. The one thing.
Because it drug California Blend from there. She's not coming because she went to C2E2. I was looking forward to meeting her. I had all kind of books I was going to have her sign. So I know we'll get to see her again.
She may be at Tampa.
If
May
she's
go
at
to
Tampa
Tampa.
Con, I'll definitely see her because that's like 10 minutes
That's
away.
closer.
I'll be right
That's way
15,
closer.
We can be there.
Yeah.
So you're going to Star Wars?
Galaxy's Edge.
Disney Friday, right?
Friday, yeah.
So Old Wolf's coming too, huh? I didn't realize he was
We're splitting an Airbnb. His family and me are crashing in an Airbnb. It's about, I think, 35 minutes south of the con.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, not bad at all, I think.
Is he going the same days of MegaCon as you?
Yeah, he'll be there all Thursday and Saturday, and then I don't know what his family's planning for Sunday yet.
Well, we're gonna make sure Boat's there for us. Boat's not gonna be there, but on Sunday, I think.
I'll be there for sure for Boat. I will be there.
Yeah,
Sunday.
Well, me and Hailey are gonna make sure Boat's there one way or another. His ass is going.
I mean, I'll drive down and get him. I got a rental car. I'll drive down and pick him up.
Yeah, we'll get him.
Yeah, well, I'll go with John too. Let's go.
Let's go drag him and Boat. Well, little Boat is now tall as Big Boat. So
I was gonna say he's not a little boat anymore.
We gotta come up with something new for him.
Yeah. I got him something cool too, man. I want to see him. I want to see him Sunday. I hope it gets here before then.
Yeah.
It should be.
I love it, man.
There.
Getting the little kids psyched on comics is the best, man.
Yeah.
And John, I was thinking about I wanted to get you something not only for you but for you
girls.
to bring back to the girls.
It's just pictures of us hanging out. That's what we need. That's it.
Yeah, we'll get all that, but we want to get the girls something for sure. We're gonna get them something.
You guys are too much.
You got to get at least when we go around looking, you got to point to they'd love this.
It wouldn't be the Florida crew if you didn't bring anything.
Exactly. I mean, you saw what we gifted Fresh Princess last year.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
So we definitely got to hook you up.
Is she coming this year?
No. Oh. She comes to Florida every 2 years, so it'll be next year.
No, I timed it wrong.
Fuck, did you ever see the episode John was doing, and he hit his head on the van door, and his daughter says, "Oh, and my dad hit his head, and I heard some words I've never heard before." I was freaking dying, man. Shit had me crying.
And I had this like scar scratch thing on my head for like a month. Yeah.
The way she said it though was hilarious, man. I was just looking through a few books to see what I got, man. I ain't been in here in a minute looking at my books.
Hey, Steve, you're not gonna say, "Damn, Puff, it's been over a year since you did the show on Saturday."
Yeah, it's been a minute for Saturday for sure. We did a Silver Age Sunday, but not a Saturday.
Yeah.
You already look like you got the cut and you're ready to go, Sean. You look smooth, son.
I got my cut too. I was like, yeah, I got to get ready.
Yeah.
Mine stays cut, so.
Hey, that's the first time I've seen Steve without his hat on, man.
Yeah, I gotta have the hat over this big forehead I got, this billboard forehead.
I feel you.
So, anyways, so Sunday, what about, is that when you go back, or do you guys go, when do you go back?
I fly back Monday. Yeah, we fly back Monday, so we're around all.
So Sunday's a do what you want day, kind of.
Perfect. Yeah, because I know that Rod wanted to go to the beach, and I'm like, I go to the beach whenever I want. I'm not going to the beach on a Sunday.
So you've never met Bueller in person?
Never.
No, I thought you met him all. Wow, really?
We had a couple of like missed opportunities where it was like I went to a con that he was supposed to go to, and then he changed his mind, and he was supposed to crash at my house like a month and a half ago, but then he got super sick COVID and ended up going out to the desert and just crashing out there instead. So I was like, oh man, it was just bad timing over and over.
Well, that's crazy. You got to go all the way across the country to meet a guy that's right up by you, right?
That's so funny because I even did a road trip with the girls like like 3 years ago up to Northern California. We were right at the border of Oregon, and then ended up just going all the way back. We never got into Oregon. But I got to do Emerald City Comic Con and some of those Oregon cons at some point.
Yeah, we all do.
Those are easy for me, at least, because I can almost drive. So it's like, if I had a hotel midpoint in between, I could easily drive.
Yeah, because people don't realize how far that really is. Oh, you're right by it, man. California's freaking long, man.
Yeah.
You're in the southern part.
Yeah,
that's like us driving up to New York. It's the same.
It's an epic drive for sure.
Yeah.
But it was fun with the girls. We went into Berkeley, and then we walked through some college campuses. But everywhere we went, we'd look for comic shops. And then we hit like national parks, like Redwood National Park, and it was amazing.
Yeah.
But John,
cool.
if you ever decide to like come back to Florida, it don't even have to be like for a specific con. We would take you to different shops and
you'll be like, what the hell?
Right? Yeah, if Jeff's like, this is too crowded Saturday, let's go hit some shops. And just
we got Bird City and Sean's spot and what else? There's a Coliseum of Comics, ain't too far.
Yeah, and there's a bunch of
that's the one that Alec works for, right? White Whale.
Yeah, with the two big Hulks in the front.
Yeah.
That the one with the two big Hulks is in Kissimmee, because you got the one at the Millennium Mall.
Yeah,
there's
I think that's probably a little bit closer to where the convention's at.
Man, I've only seen Alex one time. I met him the first time. I met everybody, and I haven't seen him since. I think I met him before all of you guys.
Yeah, I met him the one time with Bueller. When I was shaking Bueller's hand, and I met him. I'm like, he didn't talk much.
That was when he had that girlfriend that had the I think she had orange hair that day. I met her and him, and then I didn't never see him again the whole con.
So I can't wait for John to post pictures on Thursday, because that's the first day, and to see him and Alec together. The new comic book day book club, right there.
Yeah, right there. Having a show, they got to do at least a 30-minute stint, even if it's 10 or 11 at night or whatever. That's why I'm glad I'm staying. I can stay up late, man.
Yeah.
I drive back every time. It was about an hour drive.
Me and you. Last year, we drove back. You drove back.
Yeah, me and Bueller.
Not this year.
Jeff drove back and forth. This year we're staying, man. So
are you guys all at the same hotel then?
I
know me and Hialeah and Jeff and Brian, Bronze Ace Brian will be there.
Yeah, I think we're in the same hotel. I think I'm not sure, but I think so.
It got to be a while, and I took a picture of it, and I couldn't find it, man. So we had to go through a whole bunch of crap to find it and get our reservation and all that. So, but it's still good. So.
Oh, good.
Yep, man. So I counted as 3 days because I got 3 days of work.
Yeah, me too. 3 days of work, and then we're good. I got tonight, and then the week.
Days of work left. That's funny.
Yeah, I got Wednesday night. I'll be packing. As soon as I get home, I'm packing all my stuff. I already started.
I'm already packed because I work Wednesday night. I'm already packed.
Yeah, I work a half day Wednesday, and then I go to the airport and fly out.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, man, I can't wait, man. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
That year of the freaking COVID, man, if that didn't happen, man, we would have had everybody here at one time. It would have been massive.
Javi,
man.
Yeah.
Javi
Biggie was coming. I want to meet Javi too, man. That's one. Him and Kenny. I want to meet Kenny too.
Yeah.
I want to meet Thierry too. He's up there.
I want to hear D-Run talk about how he's going to toss the Seattle Seahawks off a cliff.
He said about driving the bus. I'll take one for the team. I'm driving right off the cliff. That's crazy. Oh man!
But that's the beauty of doing these shows. It's just to meet community.
Totally.
That I told John and Jeff, like, I value that more than the creators and all the celebrities.
I do too, man.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
John could attest. Anytime I see a group of comic collectors get together for a crawl and take the group photos and stuff, man, it's like, man, I can't wait to do this with the fellas next week,
Yeah.
And MegaCon and all these guys coming in, I got to hang out with y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, that's what it is, hanging out, going out to eat, and and doing all that and hearing some stories and all that.
Yeah.
That's the best part to me.
Yeah, that Thursday night dinner, we better pick a place that's packed. Like, it has a ton of space.
Yeah, man. We had Wolf last time, and he was over there he was like, "Hey, no, we got this many people. Next thing you know, we're seated." Everyone's like, "Hey, we were ahead of them." He's like, "Too bad, we're down." Damn.
Yeah, he was something else. He was able to get everything. Hey, like, man, you from Chicago and you come down here already pulling strings, getting us all this big space. I go in there like, hey, can we get a table? Like, oh, all the tables are full. He go in there, and then we got a table.
Whispers to me, we're sitting down.
Gotta grease the right palm.
No way.
Oh,
yeah, that was fun, man.
That's why when he said last year that they C2E2 and MegaCon the same weekend, I was like, fuck.
Yeah, but come to find out, the guys that run both of them don't like each other. That's why these two cons are right on top of each other.
Really?
Come to find out they didn't like each other. So
that's not good for business.
Nope,
that's
at
not
all.
Good for business. You remember when Michael Jordan says Republicans buy tennis shoes too? He didn't say it for a reason. He said, "I don't pick sides.
I guarantee,
I
guarantee you, the guy who runs C2E2 came in and stole California Blend from us, man. He's like, nah, y'all not gonna have her.
He did. He had to.
Stole it.
Bastard. God, you got me.
He stole our homegrown artist right here.
Yeah,
I was gonna have her sign that one right in front of me and get it witnessed and sent off. That's why it's sitting right here. Now I gotta put it back in the mix another day.
TampaCon.
Yeah, TampaCon.
Hey Steve, are you gonna be down for the following weekend? I'm gonna go to the Olo show.
What's that?
The other con, the con that's run by Tom's gonna be at that one probably.
Oh, Tom's gonna be there.
Yeah.
I'll probably
and it's
be
my birthday
Jeff
weekend
and Brian
too, so
already.
yeah, but it's my birthday weekend, so I'm down for anything.
I'll show up, man, just to hang out with y'all and check out that show again. Because it was fun last year with me, Jeff, and Brian.
Yeah, I wonder. He's not going to be.
Well, you couldn't go last year because you had to work that year. You had to work that time. That's the one that con you couldn't go to. You had to work. The one con.
Tom doesn't go to the MegaCons, does he? He doesn't.
Oh, he's gonna be there. He's working it. He's but he's not running a booth. He's running helping out. Yeah, he's helping somebody else.
There's so many cons in Florida.
Them cities,
yeah.
There's a bunch of little cities down here when you got the Suncoast Con and freaking
you got the St. Pete Con, Ocala.
It'd be cool if the last time I've been to Florida. I think it's been almost 20 years.
It'd be cool if John could meet Night Tiger and Metarog.
Yeah, Metarog would have been great, man.
Yeah. Even Night Tiger would have been great.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, both of them. Yeah, both of them would have been.
I went to Delray Beach, I think, like 20 years ago.
Delray Beach. God, where's Delray Beach?
It's pretty far south, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard of it, but I know
we've all heard of it.
Shark attacks. I think I know shark attacks. Not good. Man, just think, man.
Yeah.
It'll be 4 days here.
I know. I got to check the weather. How's it looking?
It's been pretty nice lately.
Is it like shorts? Should I be doing shorts?
Yeah.
I got shorts now.
Florida, John, of course.
Of course, shorts.
Yep.
Well, if you're gonna be at the con, I would recommend some pants just in case you get cold.
I don't know. I don't know if it'll be cold in there with all them people. I don't think it'll be too bad at the beginning. I think the people Saturdays mainly the most.
Yeah, Saturday's gonna be the one where we can't walk and make sure to. Yeah, man, that's why people don't wear deodorant, man. So keep everybody.
I don't know. We don't do none of that. So
I don't do none of that either.
You'll be kicked out of the group.
It doesn't look
you gotta walk over there.
80s.
Well, Jeff walking point to break the crowd up so we can walk right through.
That's what Bueller's for, right? Everybody move.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I did the video in 2021, I purposely recorded me, Cookie, and Byron walking through that massive crowd.
Yeah.
And it was, I'm talking, the worst things is when you have a handicapped person in one of those scooters in front of you, and they stop. And
I almost flew over one.
There's
I
like
think it was
so
that
much
planner
people
that
around,
one
you
time
can't even
before
get
that
around
one.
that person.
I almost flew across one of them because they stopped that I didn't know they did. So I was flying.
That was at the flea market.
Oh yeah, that was at the flea market. That's what it was. I'm like, I almost tripped over it.
Yeah,
I'm
we went
like,
to a flea market and a guy had selling books out of his car. He had like the first appearance of Groot. He had freaking like Avengers 4. He had all this stuff out of his van. And they were all he was a nice guy and everything, but he was like in the middle of like the parking lot. We looked for him all day and found him with a minute, like 5 minutes before we were leaving.
Yeah.
Wow.
But he had a bunch of good books.
Is Cookie coming this year?
Nah.
No, I think his wife's having the baby, so
Oh,
I don't know when.
Yeah.
Well, we can video. We can always
hoping
video
Unruly
call
would
him at the
come,
time.
man.
Hey, look
What about 90? What about Chad 90? Can we get 90 to show up?
He just had a second baby, so yeah, he's done for a minute.
He's on a short,
he's buying a house
leash for a little while.
Yeah, he's been on hiatus for a long time.
How far south? He's pretty far south though, too, right?
He's in my. He's where Hialeah anymore.
Okay.
I know. I don't think Mike's coming either.
For
Mike. Yeah, I don't think he's.
Yeah, he said he wasn't coming.
Yeah, man, he's like 30 minutes, 20 minutes from me. So
yeah,
he had said he had to go down. He had to go to work down south or something, something like that. Not 100% sure. Man, this is gonna be fun. I'm ready, man. I'm ready to be done for 4 days from work for sure.
Yeah, me too, man. I'm freaking way down. Steve knows what I've been going through, man. And I'm like, and our supervisors are leaving again. So
y'all like switch supervisors every freaking couple.
Like
weeks.
I said, like they switch I switch underwear right now, man. That's how fast our supervisors are going. And then everybody's going, I should go for it. I'm like, no way in hell I'm going for that thing, man.
I would have been there 4 days, knowing that John was coming and others, but MegaCon being in like late March, early April was too early for me because I already have a vacation planned in the summer that I got to do. And then my last vacation, I'm saving for the G-Man and the crew.
Oh yeah.
G-Man's supposed to come in October.
October.
Yeah, and that's the same. Matt
I just sent them the Spooky Empire stuff, so that might be for sure. Then I just sent them all the information.
I only have 2 vacations, so if I had more time, I would have used it for this con. But I'm only taking Monday off.
Yes, I'm gonna be there.
I'm going back to work on Monday and Tuesday after the con, and then I'm off for 4 days.
What's up, Byron?
Brian, you still out? You out of town?
Hop on in if you're free.
Yeah, me and Byron are the video guys of the group. I always got to get video.
Yeah.
Get video.
Yeah, he's got the stick and the camera, and he can get everything.
I got the stick too, and I haven't used it in a while.
You got the stick. Oh, you're back, huh?
Eating dinner. Oh, okay.
Probably won't be too much longer anyway. I'm just happy that John popped on. When I put the link in the group chat, I was like, I hope John sees this and he pop on.
I was eating lunch.
I saw it forever, but I couldn't get it to work. And then, I kept messing with everything and finally got it to work, man. I don't know. When you put it in the chat, I click right on it and go right in. Everywhere else, I have trouble. I don't know what it is. It's everybody. It ain't just you. It's every time I leave.
Every time I give it to him during the chat, in his...
he puts it in the chat. If Jeff puts it in the chat, I click on it and I'm right in. I don't have other times copy and paste and all. I try all that and it just sits there and does nothing.
Yeah.
Like, what the heck, man?
Damn. Just have it out for you.
Yeah. So
StreamYard has it out for Steve.
StreamYard.
But yeah, this is definitely going to be a highlight due to this guy here, John. Meet him. It'd been awesome if it was the whole family. Get John comics and kids.
And the girls.
Because Kate and Charlie are just as popular as he is on his own channel.
Way more popular.
Yeah. But they would have been able to been all over videos and everything and been posting that today. They would have been really popular.
Well, they've got their own phones now too, so it's like they're shooting videos and stuff too.
Oh man, yeah, they're smart. And wasn't she learning some German? She was reading a book in German or something. I was like, what the heck, man?
It's VV sent her.
Yeah, VV could probably talk to her.
He sent her a bunch. He sent her some Spider Girl, like German Spider Girl books, and yeah, she was taking them to her German classes and stuff.
Yeah, I was like, that's cool.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
I got VV his book he was looking for. I can't remember a number. He-Man.
Oh, was She-Ra on it? Was
She-Ra? The She-Ra, yeah. I found one for him
Good.
here. I got to get it and then see what we find at the con for him. And then
of course, we're gonna find a bunch of stuff for him at the con.
I already got a couple people I got to look for. I got to look for Funk. I love Funk, man. I don't know if you guys really see him too much anymore because he's been doing baseball cards lately because his son.
Nice.
But he's cool, dude. And I told him to pick out some stuff and let me know. Bueller's bringing us all his stuff too. He said to tell all y'all he's got all of his covers and exclusives and all that.
That's awesome. For free.
He was gonna mail them to me and then have me bring them, but he said he'd stuff them in his bag. So yeah, he's already ready to ship them out, man. He don't play. Where's Jace at today?
He'll be here. He'll be at the con. Yeah, John get to meet my brother Jace. I know he's following him.
I've seen him in the chat. I think like when we were doing The Wire, I think he was in the chat a bunch.
Oh yeah. Rest in peace,
Lance Sports. He'll be in that chat. You talk sports, he'll be in that chat.
What's this the Air Spy say?
Yeah, Perry, man. I doubt we'll see Perry. I don't know. You could. It's possible. It's like
John's coming.
John is here, so we're gonna see Perry.
Yeah, we're gonna see Perry. It's like seeing Sasquatch for the first time. I'm just kidding.
Well, I've seen him quite a few times because he was at the same LCS for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're riding up with me and Brian and Jeff are riding up all together.
Okay. So we're meeting at your house, right?
Yeah, probably. Unless Brian wants to meet wherever if Brian's driving and I'm riding, it's all his rules.
Yeah.
I'm not driving.
That'd be that's cool. I just we're meeting at your house. Be closer, right? I would think.
Yeah, man. I hope Brian's got some more cool stories because he's a school teacher, man. He tells if you have any, Brian, save them for when we're eating.
Yeah.
We'll spit out our food.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be looking for Avengers 4. That's gotta be fun.
I mean, that one it's just gotta be the right one and the right price. You know, you always gotta find the right one.
Exactly.
You know? For those
sometimes you gotta wait to Sunday and get your Silver Age Sunday deals too. When they're like, I want to make some money, and they come down a little bit.
That's my plan. To scope it out Thursday for those bigger books and just kind of get a sense of what's where and which copies do I think are worth it.
Well, I know Reese's Comics.
Reese's Rare Comics. They're there, John. He's got
Reese's, Dave's, I would think.
They always got good copies too.
Yeah, Reese's, Dave's.
I hope Dave's
and then the other guy that we got that Johnny Quest from. He might. I forget that little booth that we hit up the last time. Where I found that damn what was Bruce Tim Bempy.
Well, yeah, that's right. I remember when you grabbed that one. That was right across from where we was at.
Yeah, I looked up and I'm like, oh, actually, Byron looked up and saw it. I'm like, I don't got that one.
Yeah, right away. Found that right away. John, what grade are you looking for in Avengers 4? 3 in that area?
Man.
Let's see. TJ
come on.
He's not feeling well, so he might not even hop on.
Damn it.
TJ sent me the Go Collect info, and I was just cruising through it this morning. Looking.
Yeah, that's a good. That's fire. That I had that for a while, and I discontinued. I should have kept that because they got the real prices, man.
Right. I was looking like I mean, it's probably not going to be above a 4. It would depend on the book. Yeah, I mean, and they're all the beauty is all of those like 4.0 and lower are all going down. The prices are going down on all of them.
Yeah, because that's the Thor that's that cover, right? It's got a
no 4 is Captain America.
Captain America. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. Damn, I was thinking of freaking what you call it with Thor Silver Surfer.
Oh yeah, Silver Surfer 4.
I was thinking of that one. Oh yeah, that. Damn, that's that white cover, right?
That's the white cover, yeah.
Oh man, that's gonna be.
Yeah, I mean, if I don't get it, I don't get it. It's fine. There's other books I'm looking for sure. And I got a couple of runs I'm working on, like the Miss Marvel Claremont run, the like first one, the first Carol Danvers Miss Marvel. That I've got most of the keys. I just need to get the fillers and just go through and kind of.
That's where Reese's will come in. They got all that kind of good stuff.
Yeah.
And they're in good shape too.
The girls looking for anything, John?
Grade the better.
I'll have to check over what they got currently listed as like what they're looking for. Charlie's been into obviously Archie, that stuff like always.
Okay.
Like she's always looking for Archie. But I've been getting her the the digest books. Like we get like a bunch of the stories in one and things like that.
Man, I got a bunch of old ones sitting around. So
if had I remembered that, I would have grabbed a lot of the Archies that we saw at the Comic Den's place.
Remember one guy was giving them away.
They were giving them away. What's an Archie comics?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I got a bunch of digests, so I'll probably a bunch of old digests sitting around, so I'll probably bring them to you.
Thanks, Jeff. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I used to grab them when I was a kid, so.
Joe did a Joe's got a
Pooh Bear one.
I think it's Mario Kart or something he did.
It's one of those Pooh Bear variants. I looked at it.
Is it yeah.
I just want to say, condolences to VV.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Grandmother passed away yesterday. So
I'm sorry to hear that, brother.
Yeah.
That's why we didn't do a show yesterday. Other things, but then that news hit, and I was like, man, it's tough losing a family member, especially the grandma.
Yeah, it stinks, man. We've been playing Yahtzee a lot with the family, and my grandma just taught me every card game. All that when I was growing up, so it just automatically Yahtzee makes me think of her immediately.
Sure.
Yeah, Grandpa raised me.
I can't roll Yahtzee. I found that out. Now I've lost my Yahtzee touch. I used to be when I was a kid, man. She'd go, "You're the luckiest son of a gun I've ever seen." Now I've lost my touch. My kids got it. They're beating me. Bullies. You gotta let me win some, or I'm gonna pout off in my corner and be mad.
Hey, once they start beating you, it's a wrap. It's like when Jace was telling G-Man on when he was on G-Man show about how I was beating him all the time in football games, and then the more he played, the more later on he started beating me and sent me into retirement. I was like, yeah, you got me. I was done. He was so good at it that even I couldn't beat the plays that he was calling, man.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, Hialeah goes and plays basketball with his son still. He goes out there like, man, if I can win one game, I'm happy. They play 21.
Hialeah told us in our chat he got a cramp at that Connor game.
Yeah.
He shouldn't go to that con anymore.
There was a little cramp, bro. Yeah, Miami SuperCon's a small little con, but it's really got a lot of good books.
Yeah, it wasn't even the SuperCon. It was that it was that little con that I saw that Vampy and that Eva Ernie that time.
Yeah, that little one. That's what. It wasn't SuperCon, whatever they call it.
He can't go to that. He shouldn't go to that con anymore. He don't got good luck, man. He got cramped twice.
I'm still planning with these guys. Eventually, we're gonna go down there. We're gonna drag 90 from wherever he's at.
Yeah,
so I can hang out with him, man. Because I want to hang out with those guys in Miami and hit up shops and stuff.
We should we should plan it next year or something, man. Like do like a vacation that or get like an Airbnb. Do that,
but I want to meet up with Al and them first, man.
Yeah.
And all the crew, the Comic Con crew.
Yeah,
because they come in the same time, G-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they come, man. I want to meet Unruly Bad too, man. He's on my list. We might. Hey, they said sometime your ass has got to leave Florida.
We gotta tell Unruly, hey, link up with the Comic Con crew and then come down because they in Georgia.
Yeah, and if not,
if it wasn't for Unruly, I wouldn't have got this. Unruly gave me these. The artwork.
His AOKs are fire, dude. When he gives you an AOK, you're like, oh boy, what is this? And
because
I call him King Kavi because, man, when he sends you something, you're like, oh, God, man.
Yeah, Unruly goes, did you check the whole package? I go, there was more stuff in that package?
Hey, I learned from G-Man. Look, he sends stuff, I make sure I check the entire thing.
Yeah, I didn't think of it because I thought it was just something to keep the book from getting damaged. And I go pulling it out, I'm like, oh, wait. I forget I can do it. It's like artwork. I'm like, holy shit.
That was awesome, man. But yeah, I'm looking forward to all this, man. Only 4 more days.
Yeah.
Hey, but the bad thing is we're gonna go like this. Bam, we'll be like, damn, it's over already. It always happens like that. Time flies. Go drag ass till it gets there, and then it's on crack while we're here.
Yeah. Totally.
But we're gonna make all of it worth it. That's it.
Yeah, we're gonna have a good time. I'm looking forward to hanging out late night. Got to drive back and bullshit. Hey, ain't no one going to sleep real early. I don't even want to hear that shit.
No, well, no.
I'll
be down. I stay up late anyway. I work late, so I'll be good.
Condo opens at 10 o'clock, doesn't? I think most of the time opens up at 10.
Well, the good news is, like, I naturally exist on East Coast time. I just live on the West Coast, so.
Well, that's good.
I'm up stupid early, and I can manage it. Midnight California time, I'm not so good, but midnight East Coast time, I can manage that.
I learned my lesson. He's trying to make it into the stream.
He is.
He just hit me up for a second. He hit me up and said he's trying to make it.
Yeah, there's the link. Just hit the link.
Don't just hit the link. But I was trying to get on when I put that in the chat. I had been trying for 15 minutes before then. I was like, I was listening and I was hitting stuff. I was like, at first I couldn't even see you guys. My screen was totally black. I was like, what the heck, man? They're doing a freaking a night vigil where there's just going to be a candle in the middle and they're talking.
Hey, to be honest though, I was thinking about this all this morning. I went to see John Wick 4 today. Really enjoyed it. It was longer than I thought. I was like, damn, this.
Oh, you did? You went to see it? Man, I forgot that was coming out. Only thing I've been focusing on is my Guardians of the Galaxy 3. I got to see that Thursday night at midnight, no matter what.
Yeah.
I'll be using another vacation day because I'm seeing it opening night. I got to see it.
I'm not using no vacation day to see no movie. I'm sorry. That's not happening.
Every Harry Potter that came out, we went Thursday night at midnight. Every single one. We never miss one of them. And I swear to God, I was on a cruise about a month and a half ago or so, John. When they say Harry Potter trivia, your ass better be real good. I mean, real good. I'm like, man, I can't answer none of this, man. I was like, I didn't get nothing. I was like, man, this is all hard, man. Then they got so many different names, and it's a lot, man. You better be smart and really love it.
John's been doing his readathons of the Harry Potter stuff.
I got 7 chapters left. I was going to try to do it this weekend and finish off the 4th book.
Yeah, man, those are something you can, if you haven't got nothing to watch, you can rewatch those because it's so much going on. Oh, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Whole lot. I'm not like big into the Harry Potter universe, but it's pretty deep.
Yeah.
Deep. I wouldn't even try and participate in no trivia.
Yeah. Hey, that was a blowout, man. I was like, I told them, I said, they ask hard questions on these, and these people know them all. Man, some of them got every one of them. I was like, I can't even give you an answer. I can't even make some shit for some of this stuff. You know what I mean? I couldn't even throw a guess out there. You know, it's like I rang in on Double Jeopardy and I bid a lot of money and I got no answer. what it felt like.
So, Steve, I was saying earlier, though, like the only person I'm really looking to interested in meeting is Carl Weathers, because you know Apollo Creed, Action Jackson. That's like John was like, man, he's hoping we do the whole handshake.
I want to do the handshake, the Arnold handshake with him.
Hey, we're all going to see him at the same in a group too. Because he's been directing the freaking Mandalorian movies. I keep seeing his name at the end. Yep. I was like, I've been liking the Mandalorian. It's picking up a little bit now, man. The first one was a little slow, and then the next couple have been pretty good. So
I didn't like the third one as much.
Steve, are you gonna go meet the Fonz?
I don't know. Oh, Henry Winkler's gonna be there, man. I think I'd rather read the Cobra Kai cast than. I like them.
Yeah, they are cool. They are cool. Hey, they got 4 people, I think, from the show coming.
They got let me see. I think
they got Billy Zabka, they got Danny LaRusso, what's his name? Machio, and then they got 2 of the kids, I think.
Yeah, they got 2 of the kids. So and they got that's
Martin Cole gonna be there too.
Oh yeah, the bad guy. I can't remember.
Yeah, the bad guy. Yeah, Mark Cole's gonna be there.
Yeah, maybe there's 5 or 6.
I really want to. I want to go. I don't want to meet them the stars that much. I could see them, but I want to see them.
Well, Zachary Levi's gonna be there. I'm looking at the list now.
Shazam!
Yeah, I was looking at the
Achio.
Hey, Attack on Shadow Island. I gotta ask Carl Weathers, how was it like working with the all-time great Hulkamania?
The Hulkamania.
Oh, yeah.
Hulk Hogan, man. Did Hogan put you over in those movies? What up, Louis? I think he's gonna be there Saturday only, so I'm looking forward to seeing you, Louis.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Louis gonna be fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
Attack on Shadow Island. He was with the Hogan and Carl Weathers. See, John, you ain't watched every Carl Weathers film. You gotta watch that.
I have. Yes,
still Carl Weathers and
Carl
Predator.
Weathers
Yeah, Carl Weathers Predator. That I love that. Man. That was awesome, man.
Yeah, Brian. I agree. Gates McFadden, Star Trek: The Next Generation. That's pretty dope. Hey, only 3 spots left. Holy crap!
Hey, whatever day it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I won't be there Friday, so you guys get to be at that photo.
Yeah. Donnie asked me to get something. God, some guy he likes, and I think it's only like Friday at 4 to 5 p.m. He's signing something. Can't remember what the guy's name is.
Wow. Oh, what he put in that group chat?
In the Florida
Jonathan Hedrick.
Yeah, Hedrick. Yeah.
Who's signing?
Did recount or something? I think he does recount.
Oh, that's Bueller's friend.
Yeah,
isn't
so
that?
That's going to be no problem. I'm going to have Bueller.
Yeah, that's Bueller's friend.
John, you didn't notice, but I got passes. I'm Bueller's cameraman. I've never filmed a damn thing in my life, but I'm a cameraman.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
You got to have the selfie stick and just walk around with it.
I got a selfie stick, so Steve can carry that around and looks like.
Man, hey, Bueller knows everybody, man. When he goes there, everyone goes up to him. Oh, I've seen your show.
Yeah,
we went down south. Everybody came in the.
Dude, it was freaking hilarious.
They go, that guy that does the show. We're like, Bueller's like, yeah, that's me. They're like, damn, I watch your show every Monday. Coffee and comics. I was like, damn, he's pretty goddamn popular down south.
if he didn't wear the vest, he wouldn't have got recognized because he wore the vest everywhere we went. That's why he even said if I didn't wear the vest, nobody would have recognized him.
No, he's big, man. He's got a noticeable.
Tom, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by. We just having a blast here.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Kachun?
Yeah, he wants me to go to Atlanta to Dragon Con one of these days.
Yeah, exactly. That would be where we could meet up with a lot of people because that's
Yeah, that's the other big con that everybody goes to. Everything. That one and Heroes Con, those 3. It's MegaCon, Heroes Con, C2E2, and Dragon's Con. So that's 4 cons, the big cons that everybody can meet at.
Dragon Con is 5 days, man. I can't imagine 5 days of madness.
Whew.
Yeah.
That's gonna be content for sure.
I don't even want to do 4 days of MegaCon. Even if I had the opportunity to do it, my feet would be completely shot by Sunday.
Man, I've been walking 4 miles every day. I'm in some good shape, Ready? I'm ready to walk, baby. Hey, Bueller's been all hiking on trails, and he's slimmed up. He's ready to go, too.
Oh, man.
Man, we walked over, we parked before, John, a couple years ago, and we had to walk over a bridge. And Bueller's like, hey, man, we got to find a different way back. We got one of those rickshaw things, and they take us back. He goes, that's the best money I ever spent.
That's hilarious.
Now he's in some serious good shape again, so I can't wait to see him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear
He
that.
told me he wants to come every year, man. He wants to make it a yearly thing, come every year. So I told him, man, we'll try to make it happen, man.
That sounds great. Whew. That's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah.
God. When is Dragon Con?
It's usually like September, maybe late August, early September, mid
So
September.
that's like the
Give or
last
take.
con of the year, I think, almost like the last con of the year.
Yeah,
almost.
it's like they need to spread them out,
Well,
man, so that you got a chance to, like Heroes Con was the one we were talking about. We like to do too. Was that
Yeah.
North Carolina, somewhere in that area?
That would be the Daryl. Simply incredible. Labor Day weekend.
Labor Day.
That's why it goes to Monday.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm gonna get to my laundry so I can start having clean clothes to wear when I get there.
All right.
Hey, man.
Oh, yeah,
Thanks
man.
for stopping by.
See you later,
Looking
John.
forward to
We'll
hanging
see you next
out with
week.
guys.
Yeah.
See you next week in person.
Yes, sir.
Wednesday, Thursday, at 2 is it when it opens
2
up?
o'clock Thursday.
Yeah.
We all get in.
And John,
Yeah.
just to let you know, if you didn't have a hotel, this guy, Steve, will have a spot for you.
Oh, yeah, I got 2 rooms upstairs. No one's in. So, yeah.
Find a couch. All I need is a couch.
Oh, man, I got a couch even in my bed. I actually, me and my wife, she slept upstairs with me, and we gave our whole bedroom to Bueller when he comes, both times. Because he's so freaking tall, I was like, well, my bed's huge. So he was like, man, this was great, man. So he had his own shower in here and everything. I was like, hey, and then he hooked up to the internet, John, and he's like, man, it takes me an hour to upload. I got some fast internet because my wife works on. He goes, Jesus, man, my show uploaded in like 10 minutes. I was like amazed, man. This is some great internet. The next time he hooked up with the van, he ran a cord in my garage and hooked power up. He said, I'll sleep in the van. I said, you can sleep in there. I have the whole room. Take a break from that. But he wanted to stay in his van. He did.
One thing about Steve is his hospitality is top tier, man.
That's what I hear. That's what I hear.
If you ever want to come again and you're like, well, it'll be too tight because of motel or that. No, we'll figure something out. We'll
figure something out.
I appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, man.
All right. See you guys on Thursday, man.
See you soon.
All right. See you
I'll see
later.
you Saturday, John.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
All right.
Later. And y'all got a hell of a stream going 2 hours.
I know, right? It feels like the
Well,
old days.
wait, was I jumped in like 30 something minutes in. So
Yeah.
Hold on, guys. I got to show y'all this. Look at my label.
Oh man.
Look at this.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Huh?
They got my
Lord.
label switched. They go in.
Jesus Christ, man.
Come on, man. And now look. Now I got to take them back. Give them back to Ybor City, so he can. You know what I mean? I wonder if they can re-slab at the con and I show them this and go, hey man, I had 2 books.
Show them at
Look
the
what y'all
con.
did.
See what
Show him
happens.
at the con. See what happens.
That's what I'm gonna try. Y'all don't let me forget these.
I'm not. I won't.
That's crazy. That's crazy. These
Dude,
guys
That's
That's
crazy. I got 2 books I sent in and they freaking reversed it. Damn it, man.
Hey, it's as funny as mine, where they freaking gave me a freaking blue label, and it was supposed to be a gold label one, and it said everybody signed it, but it was a blue label.
Yeah, they've been having some freaking
Yeah.
problems there.
Did you see Daryl's video on his CBCS? He got a bunch of sketch covers, slab, and it didn't even have a grade number. It just said art.
Oh yeah, they do that sometimes. They do that. They just write art.
But he had gotten 3 sketch covers graded. One of them came back with a grade number, and the other 2 was just says art.
Yeah, I got mine. When I sent mine in, they verified the signature and gave me the
Easy.
Jesus, Jay-Z, God. You're gonna have to put your foot down, man, and get these and get Beyonce to throw that uppercut on them and fix them, because my labels.
Not the uppercut.
Yeah, she probably whooped Jay-Z. That's a big girl.
I had one, but I got it changed back to freaking gold
Jeff
label.
has the blue label signature series.
Yeah. I had one, but I changed it back to gold label. I should have kept it a blue label. That would have been funnier, though. But I'm excited for next week and the week after next, because it's the birthday weekend too. So
hey man,
I'm
I've
excited
already bought 10 con exclusives already. Not me and my
Jesus.
buddy. Yeah.
Damn.
I want to say I can't remember what it's a collectibles that my buddy does, and they got 10 covers, and a lot of them were Superman. They were Superman the red cover and a bunch of others.
Right.
And then there's one that's if you get them all, you get one that they haven't shown. So
right.
He's got those all picked, and the ones he wants were DC, and I got the Spider-Mans and that and stuff. So he made a deal with me, as long as that cover ain't a freaking Hulk and it's a Marvel, I get it. If it's a DC, he gets it. He said unless it's Hulk, because he loves Hulk. So man, if that shit comes out Hulk, I'm gonna blow up. I'll have to buy you another one, damn it. He got me. It was like $200 to get them all. It was saved you $40 then at the con.
Okay.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, there's gonna be a bunch of exclusives at the con I saw, man. I'm like, holy crap, there's gonna be a bunch of exclusives.
Yeah, they're all cool and everything. They're all hot for that weekend, and
then all of it, like that damn Spider-Man cover that I got everybody. it went boing, and it went doing.
Yeah, they still hold their value, of what they really cost when we got them, but they're not worth the $100 or whatever, because people want them right then. People can't wait. They're like, I want my shit now.
Right.
Yeah.
You guys know Whatnot's gonna probably be there. The big booth again. Look, California Blends in the chat.
Oh damn! Come on now. Gabby. Both of my Luminous Age books ready. Another book ready to be signed, and you're at C2E2. I can't blame her though.
But she's never been. Yeah, she's never been. So
it's great that she gets to go to Chicago. That's gonna be an awesome experience.
Yeah.
And she's gonna see all the guys that go to C2E2. See Woodard, Geek, and all them. So, but eventually, we'll see Gabby again.
Yeah.
Well, at least in Steve case.
Maybe at TampaCon. We'll see her.
Yeah,
maybe
if she goes to TampaCon, I will be up there for sure.
Yeah. I'll be up there with Steve. Brian, me, Brian, and
I will have this sweet book ready to go, baby. I'm getting that sucker signed there. And I'll get it put in a yellow label.
Yeah,
if they can get the freaking label right. You imagine if they'd have put my book from her in the wrong label, I'd have blew up at the whole.
Hey, they did that to Doyle too.
So this dude blew up. That will be me.
The only exclusive I see is a Funko Pop. Hey Steve, you getting that Guardians of the Galaxy Funko Pop?
Yeah, you already know I'm getting that. You already know I'm getting that Rocket Raccoon. He's dressed as Bruce Lee. Have you seen that one?
Yeah.
In the yellow, and Bradley Cooper signs it. It's like $500 if you get Bradley Cooper to sign it. I don't care about Bradley Cooper that much. Hell no.
Well, it's gonna be at Horn's table probably. So we'll go straight to Horn's table.
I'm going straight and getting that immediately. I'm not letting that shit happen. That be so.
Well,
no
you're gonna be there. You're gonna be in there before everybody else, so you're gonna have that damn media badge. So you better go
have
speak
that
it
media
after.
badge. Like, Greg Horn's not even here yet. I said, don't matter. I'm waiting. You go by an hour. He's still there waiting.
Just want to bring this up.
I'm probably gonna bring this book for the for both of them.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna bring that up? Cool.
I got refresh it. But that Star Trek one I like.
Dude, that's a lot of. And then if you get that VIP thing, you get a bunch of that stuff in the damn bag. Some of that stuff, not all of it, but some of it.
I swore this book was there last year.
Well, it was a different version of the book. It was Harley on it. It was a different version. It was there, but it was a different version, a different cover.
I was thinking about the Batman Beyond one.
Man, I worked a lot of overtime for this con, boy. God.
I did too.
Lucky you guys, man. My job ain't giving out overtime.
Yeah, well, I got that bonus, so that's what I'm using.
I'm on a show. Roman, you want to say hi to the boys, to the fellas? You're on there. Come here. He's got on Groot shirt too. That's Grogu? It is Grogu. I'm looking right at him. Come say hi to my friends. He's got his iPad. He's been going crazy on that iPad, boy. If he don't have it charged and he comes over and that iPad ain't charged, oh boy, the bid he'll throw.
Hey man, this would be a rule that kids shouldn't get technology until they're in their mid-teens.
They know everything already, man. They run off the iPad. They learn to talk off it and everything. They watch all their cartoons on it. The ones that they
know about TV. New tech. They know more about new tech than we do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come here. Come out with me real quick.
Hey.
Say hey. They're waving at you. See him? Hey, he's mean mugging, so you can forget it. It'll take a minute to warm up to you. That's Sean, and that's Jeff. You can smile. All right, well, you go play with your iPad.
All right, that was kind of scary, Steve.
Yeah. Hey, he's not in a good mood because he got woke up early from his nap. That's never good with him.
Yeah.
He's
Jerry,
not impressed.
Boy.
Not impressed. I don't see YouTube in his future.
Not impressed. You see when he's in a good mood, he's all fun and everything. He's throwing the football with me.
My 7-year-old kids.
Like 5 years, see? He's 2 and he's had it and he just got it.
That's awesome, man.
He mean mugged the whole crowd just now on live TV. She said he's in a mood. I said, we know. He wouldn't even walk over there. He's sliding on the ground.
Man. So what y'all been up to lately, though?
Not much. Well,
outside of overtime.
Previous Sunday, I went back out to the museum. Steve knows, and then I told you guys who I was going back out there with. I actually went out there with Tim. Tim actually enjoyed himself, so I'm happy about that. So went out, saw Sarah, saw Mom, saw her sister. So that was cool. Got to hang out.
Awesome, man.
Yeah. No, I haven't been up to much, man. Saving up for this con.
Heck yeah, saving up so you never know.
Outside of maybe like weed and con weather, so I don't really plan on like spending a whole lot. It's mostly just to hang out with you guys, and you know what? If I see something, I might grab it. I still gotta get that static book that John's gonna give back to Tom, and I'm gonna see Tom at the show so I can pay him more.
Yeah, Tom's gonna be there running the same booth he did last year. So they'll probably be in the same spot, like same area, I think.
I know, right? Somebody said that before. They do leave Jeff the key, man. He just come in there whenever he damn well please.
Pretty much.
Yeah, he knows how to get in that damn crazy ass gate they got.
Yeah.
We can't access the Frazetta gallery without Jeff.
Hey, if we go to that presented gallery without Jeff, we're going live and going, Jeff, man, sorry you had to work, man, but we went today because he had to work tonight. He would have blew up. Oh, man, that would have been great.
He's like, we can't go without Jeff in his mind.
Yeah. If you guys go, you guys go. It don't matter to me, man. It's
Man, we gotta have you, Jeff.
yeah.
Gotta have you.
It's just well, thanks to BB for introducing me to Sarah and everybody. So that's really if it was a
It says
BB,
Frazetta Art Museum and Jeff at the bottom. They added your name in a little,
Jeff.
and Jeff.
Jeff got a 25% stake in their investments of Frazetta Art.
But is she decided to go to the con?
She said she told me on that Sunday she was thinking about it. She was going. I think Doyle talked her into it.
She said, of course, they leave him the key when he breaks in and leaves stuff. Oh, man. So, like, this guy ain't stealing. He's leaving his books. What are you talking about? Let him in.
Yeah, Jeff will bring more stuff to put in the museum than take.
Then to take stuff, yeah. He wants more stuff in there.
Yeah, more people to see it.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it again. I can say that 1,000 times. But it's gonna be super fun.
It's gonna be really fun. I can't wait to get the Wednesday and freaking get that Thursday.
Yeah, man.
I'm
Wednesday, I can't wait for Wednesday to be over. I'll be like,
yeah,
that's it. One last dinner with Cher, and then
Yeah.
I'm off Thursday morning. We're rocking it up to Orlando, taking our time to go to Orlando, actually.
Yeah, we'll probably
we
probably
got
be
to
at
They don't
Yeah.
check into like 2. I don't think they check into after like 2 because, you know, people check
Yeah,
out.
we'll meet at
11
your
and they
house.
Clean the rooms too.
Yeah, and we did that last time. We went over there, and they said, "Oh yeah, we got to mop up the floors and stuff like that."
And you
So
know,
yeah,
I'm debating, like meeting you guys at your hotel Saturday night and just doing a live stream the experience
Hell
we
yeah.
did for the last. So,
why not?
bring the
not?
computer, laptop,
Yeah.
and do
Why
what
not?
Pete did 2 years ago.
Yeah, man.
Hopefully,
that'd be
Hialeah
fun.
be drunk enough,
We'll talk some major cash shit. We will.
Yeah.
But yeah. Well, I had a blast doing this again. Over 2
Yeah,
hours.
man, it's fun.
So,
Hey, he was why I couldn't come and do the live stream early because he was in here sleeping and then he got up early and now he's mad. So just left it. I still would have made it.
Yeah.
well, I just want to thank everybody that showed up, man. Unexpected stream. Felt like a throwback to the old days. I might just do these random Saturday streams. I've been on Sanimation stream the last 2 weeks. So it just gave me that feeling.
I saw her she was reading some Star Wars. I seen her with some Star Wars books in her hand. I said, look at that girl going on Star Wars.
Yeah. So, after being on her show for 2 weeks, I felt like, you know what, man, let me just do a random live talking about this MegaCon. So,
Yeah, you don't got to do it every time. You don't have to sit and just pop
and
up.
then we'll do then we'll do one after.
Jump in the chat.
I'll do like a Silver 8 Sundays or something late that Sunday we get back or whatever or that the next Sunday or whatever.
Yeah, we could do it next Sunday.
Next Sunday, show the books off we had picked up and talk about everything. Yeah.
So thank everybody who showed up in the chat. Thanks to John. He came in, made the show even better. Thanks to you two guys, as always.
Of course.
Oh yeah, man.
Of course. It was great talking about this coming weekend. We're gonna do MegaCon, so it's gonna be super fun. Be on the lookout for some video content and and all that stuff. Pictures on Instagram.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Hey,
a
Puff,
blast.
I did get the books to Al. He got them last week.
Sweet.
Oh, good.
So
We
he'll
got
probably
the live books.
he'll probably show them off tonight on his haul when we do our live stream.
Oh yeah,
And
they're not the greatest copies, but they're still, man. At least he's got them and he can upgrade. You know?
Right.
So
That's,
y'all catch
that's
me
how I learned
later
it from you guys.
on the Common Call crew.
9
We'll
o'clock?
be back around 9 o'clock ish. You know, whenever we
Yeah, I
start.
see.
I'll be at work.
I got it on my thing. It alerts me when y'all go on. I always pop in. I just never say nothing. I just laugh at y'all cracking me up. Because
Yeah.
if I get to
be
see
at
the
work.
rant, if I get to see the rant, I'm happy.
But yeah, man, we're gonna have a show tonight talking about superhero fatigue and movies. So we're gonna have a blast. But thanks everybody for showing up. It's your boy Sean,
Later, guys.
Comics. Peace out, y'all.